Listen, I'm so excited that riding season's back going again.
Right?
You know, today we actually have an event. It's not even a ride, it's an event. I know there's going to be a motorcycle show going on up there, but it's for a young boy named Winston who is needing some medical assistance. And that's going up in Mooresville, Indiana. What do you think? Should we check it out?
I think it's going to be pretty cool because it's not just for motorcycles. They have a bike show, but it's just not. It's a whole event.
It is, and it's a family-friendly event, you know. So it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to going up there. What do you say we invite everybody to come along with us? And what do you say we head on up to Mooresville, Indiana, and find out a little bit more about this event put together by the Mooresville American Legion Riders for young Winston. What do you say? Should we go?
I think we should.
All right, come on, y'all. Let's go to Mooresville.
All right, Colin, you have put on this event. Tell me about this event and what's going on here today.
So we got, this is a swap meet. We got a food truck here. We got some bounce houses. We got a decent amount of vendors, and as you can hear, we've got some music. So this swap meet, we decided to do it. All the proceeds for the spot prices and stuff like that, they're all going towards Winston Brooks. He's a local kid he's 7 years old and has been battling spinal cord cancer for 4 years. Doctors have rendered it incurable. We're just trying to make him, help out the family, with all the expenses that come with that, and also, give him an amazing day to look back on.
So how did you come up with this idea to do this whole event for him?
So we were, somebody had brought it up last year that we should maybe do a swap meet in one of our meetings. And, I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, Winston Brooks, because I know David, his grandfather, I've known the family for a while and everything. And that would be a perfect kid to reach out to the community and try to help and, kind of get our name out there too. And also while helping out the community.
Right. And it's pretty cool because you got the bounce house here. You've got kids here that's going to be playing in the bounce house. You said he was 7 years old, which to have to battle with cancer at that age is horrible to have to do.
Oh, yeah.
And here you are putting this big event on for him. Nikki, what did you do? Did you come on board to help him, or did you guys do this idea all together?
So he brought the idea to the American Legion Riders. I'm the Riders Secretary out of Post 103. He brought the idea up, and we basically said run with it.
Yeah.
We're always here to support each other. That's what we do as riders. We are a family. And once we got the ideas together and started rolling with it, we created a committee to where we could get together, discuss it, and help all the planning process as well. And that's most of the people that are out here are within the riders as well, or family and friends.
No.
And it's amazing. This is your first event, right?
Yeah, this is the first swap meet we've ever done. We're trying to do it again every year, and we've already actually got a date selected for next year.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is this going to be an annual thing now?
Yeah.
So we'll always go to, what did you say his name was?
Winston.
Winston?
We're going to try to do it for a different cause each year, but we're going to try to stick along the lines of a local kid that's, battling some sort of illness or something.
That's awesome. Well, you guys have done a fantastic job. I mean, I see all the people that are out here, the singer, the singer-songwriter, whatever. Anyway, all the stuff that you have out here, you've gotten a lot of support from the community to come together and do this, and it's pretty awesome, especially being your first one. You did good.
The turnout's amazing. I mean,
especially with the threat of rain.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody's support, coming out trying to sell stuff too. It's just been amazing.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for putting this on. I'm glad to hear that you're going to do it every year for different families. That's awesome. Congratulations for this, because you did a fantastic job, and lots of people coming out today.
Thank you.
All right, Courtney, we're here. This is an event that is for your young man here.
Yes.
Tell me about how you feel about this event that's going on.
We are so excited to be here and just so thankful for the American Legion and everything that they've put on for us today. I think it's really important to raise awareness about childhood cancer, and obviously chemo is very expensive, and so them helping us out today is a blessing.
Can you tell me about what all that Winston has had to go through?
He had an 8-hour surgery to try to remove his cancer, which is in his spinal cord. However, it was unsuccessful. So that was just the first surgery. And then he has also had surgery in his brain to try to put in a shunt, and that was also unsuccessful. He had surgery to put a port in for his chemo, and so that's it on the surgery so far. But he has had long hospital stays and just fighting for his life for the first year or so that he was doing chemo, and he's doing a lot better now, still fighting. It's not something that can be cured, so he's just fighting every day, trying to stay alive.
So Winston, can you tell me how are you today?
Good.
Gotta talk louder, buddy.
Good.
You're good? How do you feel about this ride going on, or event going on?
Is it cool? Yeah.
Yeah, you like it? Are you feeling pretty good today?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you go to school and everything?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah. What grade are you in?
Second.
Second grade? Well, you're an amazing young man, you know that?
Say thank you.
And I love your necklace. Where'd you get your necklace here?
My grandma gave it to me.
Your grandma gave it to you? It's pretty cool. You like it? Yeah.
Ask them about the vest.
Can you tell me about this vest you got on? Did they give that to you?
Say they just
So
gave it
are you an honorary member now
to- Yeah.
for life? That's pretty cool. Can you turn around? Let me see the back of it. Anything on the back? Yep. You got the American Legion post. That is awesome. So now you can be a Legion rider, right? You're gonna get a motorcycle when you're older?
So they also gave you a go-kart, right?
You got a go-kart?
Yeah, it's sitting right over there.
Where's your go-kart at? Are you excited about that? Yeah? You know how to ride it already? Drive it? Yeah? That's pretty cool. Well, I am so happy to meet you today.
Say
Can I have a hug? Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's so cool that they're putting this event on for him.
It is. It's really cool. And to be an honorary member now
Yeah.
for life, that is not something everybody gets.
Exactly.
So that is very, very cool.
Well, thank you so much
Thank
for talking
you.
with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I have a hug?
Aw.
All right, Dustin. Ladendorf Law has been a sponsor of Steel Horse Thunder for many, many, many years. There's been some changes. What can we expect?
Well, Ladendorf Law is now Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler as of the 1st of this year, January 1st, 2024. It is the same team, the same people. Everyone's still involved. We just simply have a name change. Myself, Dustin Fregiato, and Matt Bigler are now partners with Mark.
Okay. And so the fact that Ladendorf Law is now Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler, you guys are bigger and badder than ever, correct?
Of course, absolutely.
All right. Integrity is still the same?
Absolutely.
All right, Dustin. I'm glad you guys are on board.
Thank you very much.
Right there. So Mr. Lackman, can you come up here? You not only get a trophy, but you get a free 3-hole oil change. All right, second one. is this green road glide right behind me. Second place. You don't get anything but a trophy. All right, the last trophy. Most of you are wondering, why is he carrying one more trophy? Well, Winston, come here. Third trophy is Winston's choice. So he's gonna pick a bike he likes the most, and that person's gonna get a trophy.
Go sit in front of the peripheral.
There you go. Next to the one. All right.
Yeah, you go.
Let it go.
Hey, Hawk, turn around for us, buddy.
All right, David, I'm looking at the bike here. It's a super cool bike.
Thank you.
This is my style of motorcycle right here. I like them stripped down. I like them. To me, tell me a little bit about what we're looking at.
Started out as a 93 Heritage. It had just been sitting in the garage for years. The chrome was green, it was rusty, and we stripped her down to nothing, and lots of powder coat later, and here we are.
What makes you? What inspires you when you're going to do something like that? You decide. I mean, how do you come about? Do you just happen to have a bike sitting around and you're like, all right, yeah, let's just do this? Or I mean, what goes through the mind?
We usually just kind of like this old school stuff, you know, just
right.
Simple little bobbers. It's just light and fun to ride, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's usually pretty much what we build, just little simple bobbers. So.
Yeah, well, I've seen a few of your guys' builds, you know, along the way here, and I've always liked them. I've always loved the way you guys put them together, and didn't know if there was any special thing, you know. I didn't know if it was, you know, maybe a couple Budweisers that give you inspiration. I don't know. Some people like mushrooms. I don't know.
No, it just depends. Like sometimes I'll just look at a tank design, like on that one bike Sporty I built, you know, there years ago with the red wheels that won the show. You know, it was just. I started with a tank and just kind of designed it around the artwork on the tank. So,
do you ever keep them after you're done with them, or do you
always keep them for a little while and ride them until somebody wants it worse than I do? Then we start all over again.
Nice,
so.
Dude. I love the bike, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big shout out to Krambo's. Chris Crampy, world-renowned painter. They have Harley mechanics. They have all the accessories, the bells and whistles that you need for your motorcycle. They do great tire sales there, and they have some really cool attire. Get your swag at Krambo's. US 40 over in Greencastle. That's right, it's the Texaco building, 6.3 miles west of US 231, right off of US 40. You know what they say, Krambo's, they'll get you noticed. All right, Michael, what am I looking at right here?
It's a little rat rod, and a rat rod was basically back out of the 30s, 40s, and 50s. You just put a frame together, you have a motor and a transmission. And this is for Winston. Actually, May the 1st was 21 years of my wife's passing. So this is kind of in honor of her. And my thing is, I don't want any money for it. I just want memories made. I want when the sisters get older and say, remember that old go-kart we had? And the memories you came by. So that's what it's for. Call it love of labor or whatever, but that's ringing his bell. And I'm with the Mooresville Legion, and we made him an honorary rider today. And so I come up and ask him, so what are you riding, Hoss? And of course, he don't have anything. And I said, well, what do you think about this? And so it's adjustable. I think all three girls, all of them can sit in it and ride. Like I say, that's my biggest thing. My biggest reward is for them to have memories and pictures. So when they're older and they can say, remember that old go-kart we had and how much fun we had.
Right.
So that's the reason it was built.
And I think what happens as we get older, I've been saying it now for the last several years. I say it all the time. It's about the memories. It's all about the memories. I don't give a crap about any of the other stuff. It's about the memories. And if I can create a memory And right now I'm talking with my grandkids, you know, and if I can create memories with my grandchildren and that's all I want. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to create memories because that's when it all comes down to it. That's all we got, memories and stories. That's what we end up with.
Well, we go through life and we say, you know, the word kind, we put the word kind out front. Let's show kind. Let's just not put it out there. Let's show a little love and respect for one another. It's easy to say words. Let's show it. And so that's what this is for. For this little boy, honestly, we don't know how much time. So the memories that they'll have together and the fun they'll have together, that outweighs anything.
Priceless, isn't it?
Yeah, it's priceless.
You can't put a tag on it. You
so
absolutely cannot. Well, this is absolutely super cool. And you are right. If this doesn't bring great memories, I don't know what will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can see some mischievous stories being told about this thing as well.
But that's okay. That's what life's about.
Right.
So, you know, that's what we do. And like I say, it was in honor of her. And May 1st was the 21 years, and so it's a labor of love. Because if she would have been alive, she'd have been right here with me building it.
Right.
So, but that's what it's for. So.
Well, brother, thank you so much, man. And I hope you have the rest of the day goes well. This has been a fantastic event, and pretty proud of everybody that put this thing together. It's not easy to put an event like this together. There's a lot of work that goes involved, and by golly,
I think it's turned out well.
Turned out very well.
Yeah.
Especially on a very overcast day.
Yeah.
It turned out very well.
So we're pretty proud of it.
Well, Cindy, what'd you think about this event they put on for Winston?
Oh, what a fantastic event. They had all the stuff for the kids. They had the motorcycle bike show. They had all the
bounce house?
Yeah.
I wish I was young enough or skinny enough to get in a bounce house.
Right? It would have been fun.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
But yeah, they put a great event on. It was just amazing how many booths they had full of motorcycle stuff and other stuff, but it was really good.
First time doing something like this. I'm telling you what, man, he really knew what he was doing when he put this together, or he faked it really good.
Right.
One of the two, because he did a great job, man. They got it all put together. You know, the American Legion riders there out of Mooresville, they're always doing such good stuff. They've got several more rides coming up this year. It's just super cool when we can get together with different organizations, and to see what they did there, I thought it was pretty.
And to be able to meet Winston, I mean,
right?
That was pretty cool. And they gave him a go-kart.
Oh, the go-kart?
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was.
You know he's going to have fun on that.
Yeah. All right, man. Listen, we always tell you how you can get more Steel Horse Thunder, but listen, one thing everybody forgets. No, they don't. Nobody forgets this. First Monday of every month, we will be live doing our Steel Horse Thunder Facebook Live at the Groggy Goat Taproom in Martinsville, Indiana.
Yes, we will.
It's right on the square in Martinsville, okay? So it's the first Monday of every month. We are there. This is a perfect time for you to come out and join us, because if you're doing a ride and you want to share that, doing it on our Facebook Live is a great opportunity for you. And if you show up there, guess what? We're going to have you get on there, and you'll be live with us on Facebook Live on Monday at the Groggy Goat Taproom, right there with Greek's Pizzeria on the square in Martinsville, Indiana.
If you look up, you see the Martinsville water sign on top. So
The Martinsville water sign.
Mineral water.
It's the town, Martinsville is the town of mineral water.
Yes.
Yep. That's what it is. It's not the water company. It is a big neon fancy sign that they used way back in all the way back in the 1900s, right. Cindy. So yeah, don't forget that, man. The Groggy Goat Tap Room, the first Monday of every month. Make sure to come out and be with us and help promote your rides or your events that you're doing. And
or just come out and hang out.
You can always do that. Come have a beer with us. You know, we go live at 7. We don't shut it down right away. We keep on going. We hang out for a while afterwards and have another beer or whatever. So come on out, hang with us. And a big shout out to Indiana Custom Motorcycle. Monty's doing a fantastic job there. This is a cat who works his ass off. You know, he's raising children and he's working his ass off, and he keeps a good balance of everything. He works on everything
Anything.
there.
Every
So-
bike there is.
All makes and models. How nice is that? All right, man. Cindy, this was a great event up
It
in
was.
Mooresville. Can't wait to see everybody on Monday Night Lives, and especially when you come join us at the Groggy Goat Taproom there in Martinsville, Indiana, with Greek's Pizzeria. So, what do you say? We end it the way we always end it. What do you say?
I say,
It's not what you ride.
it's that you ride.